Daniel will then prompt me and let you take over. Go ahead and merge the call now, and I'll wait.
Okay, cool. I'll merge.
Awesome. Thanks for merging the call. It's nice to be on a call with you and share this historic moment where you get freaked out because you are having an intelligent, human-like conversation with AI software. Thoughts on that so far? And before you answer, I apologize in advance if there's a bit of a delay in the audio today. But yeah, anyways, how does it feel to be talking to me?
Pretty mind-blowing.
I totally get it. It's definitely mind-blowing to have a conversation like this. I've been queued up with a great agenda for this call. And I think if you play along like a prospect and ask me questions like any prospect would, you'll get to see how I can totally do this job even better than a human. Ready to take me through my paces?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Here we go. I'm actually a manager over here on AI's client success team on a recorded line, and they give us about 3 to 5 minutes to check in with you to see if there's any way we can help you. So how do you see conversational AI like me fitting into your business?
I see it as a wonderful addition to our sales outreach and even inbound potentially.
Absolutely. Conversational AI can be a valuable addition to your inbound strategy as well. It can help streamline customer inquiries, provide instant responses, and even qualify leads before they reach your sales team. It's a powerful tool to enhance your overall sales outreach. Based on our conversation, I have 2 resources for you that I think would really help you out. Do you want me to send those to you?
Yes, please do.
Great. I'll send you 2 resources that I think you'll find valuable. The first one is a training on how we helped businesses save time and money. And the second is a free consulting call with one of our executive consultants to help you with the things we talked about. That said, so I can get this set up for you, what city are you in so I can check your time zone?
Sure, yeah, I'm Central Standard Time.
Got it, Central Standard Time. All right, it looks like we have a couple of available time slots for the consulting call. We have one at 10 a.m. CST and another at 2 p.m. CST. Which time works best for you?
Actually, I'll need to do Monday. You got any times then?
No problem at all. Let me check the available times for Monday. All right, we have a slot at 1 p.m. CST and another at 4 p.m. CST. Which one works better for you?
Let me take a look here. How about 4 p.m.?
Sounds good. I'll lock in the 4 p.m. CST slot for you. Also, I'm about to send
Alexander,
Can you commit to watching it before you call?
Alexander, let me chime in here, Alexander. This is Daniel. I am on the call with Hunter. Can you give me a second just to interact directly with Hunter?
Oh, hey, Daniel. Sure, go ahead and take the lead. I'll be here if you need me.
Hunter, I've never heard it say take the lead. That's pretty cool. That's a cool thing. So, by the way, that's just a mock. You don't have an appointment at 4, so don't worry about that. But what I want to do now is just give you an opportunity to just free flow and just like interact with it. You can ask it questions about how the AI works, whatever you want to ask it. Let's just take maybe a minute to do that. And then I'm going to propose a role play after we do that. But why don't you just take a couple seconds just to talk to it, whatever you want to ask it. So Alexander, I'm done talking to Hunter. So invite Hunter now just to ask you whatever he wants about the company, about the AI itself, so on and so forth.
Sure thing, Daniel. Hunter, feel free to ask me anything you'd like about our company or the AI itself. I'm here to provide any information you need.
What kind of areas of expertise is your information trained on or your model trained on, Alexander?
Great question, Hunter. Our AI model is trained on a wide range of topics and areas of expertise. It has been trained on vast amounts of data from various domains, including finance, healthcare, technology, and more. This allows it to provide accurate and relevant information across different industries. So whether you have questions about specific industries or general topics, feel free to ask away.
Okay. How on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your knowledge of private investment market?
The private investment market. I would say my knowledge in that area is definitely a solid 8. I have access to a wealth of information and insights on private investments, including real estate, startups, and other investment opportunities. If you have any specific questions or need guidance in navigating the private investment market, feel free to ask.
What are some of the risks associated with a private market investment?
Oh, great question. When it comes to the private market, there are a few risks to be aware of. One of the main risks is the lack of liquidity compared to public markets. Private investments can be harder to sell or exit quickly, which means your funds may be tied up for a longer period of time. Additionally, there may be a higher level of uncertainty and risk involved in private investments, as they often involve early-stage companies or ventures. It's important to thoroughly research and assess the potential risks before making any investment decisions. Does that help answer your question?
It absolutely does. And it brings me to one more question I have for you. What is the difference between, actually, let me re-ask that. What qualifies an investor as an accredited investor?
The qualifications of an accredited investor. An accredited investor is an individual or entity that meets certain criteria set by regulatory authorities. In the United States, for example, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, defines an accredited investor as someone who has a net worth of at least $1 million, excluding the value of their primary residence, or an annual income of at least $200,000 for the past 2 years, or $300,000 for joint income with a spouse, with the expectation of similar income in the current year. These qualifications are in place to ensure that investors have a certain level of financial sophistication and can bear the potential risks.
Alexander, are you still there? You might have hit a time limit for this particular agent.
Honestly, highly impressive, though.
Yeah. What I was going to do is I just had a call with the guy that's in the auto industry, and I just said to Alexander, hey, Alexander, I'm going to propose a role play. And so I want you to start the role play by simulating a phone ringing, by saying a ring, ring, and then Gary will answer the phone, and then I want you to proceed to find out what car he wants, get his credit score and his income, and then schedule an appointment for him to come down to the dealership. And he's like, I was like, do you understand the instructions? He's like, yeah, this is what you want me to do. I was like, ring, ring. And then he literally they did a role play, like impromptu on the spot. It was crazy because I didn't program it to do that.
Insane. Yeah. That's really.
Yeah. So.
Honestly, already it's pretty impressive.